Hi everybody and welcome to my Unruly Housewife channel. The other day I made a video for you using my pen press and showing you pen kits and how I made little twist pens like this with the pen kits, squished them together with the press, and these pieces are all decorated with polymer clay. People really enjoyed it, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun if I reached out to a company who sell pen kits and got them to send us a box of stuff to look at, slightly more fancy pen kits and things like that. Now, these pen presses and kits and things are normally used by wood turners, people who make the kind of wooden pens. So when I spoke to the company, I said, do you know what? Why don't you also send me some other stuff that wood turners make and other uses for your kits? And we'll look at them too, because anything they can do in wood, we can do in polymer clay. So the company very generously sent me this whole box of stuff. I've already slipped the tape. I've already had a look. I'm only human. It's a company from Scotland. They're called CS Crafts, and as you can see, normally for wood turning, and they were really generous, sent us a load of stuff to look at. The only thing is, pen kits come in loads and loads of like little baggies inside baggies. So what I'm going to do now is sort this out into a more simple form, and then I'm going to take you through all those things that wood turners have been using all this time and that we can now use with polymer clay. So see you in a moment. And the first thing out of the box is this copper coloured cigar pen kit, and look at it, it's enormous. A cigar pen, and it's going to be so much fatter as well when the polymer clay goes on it. And yeah, what a brilliant gift for a businessman or a woman with ginormous hands. That is awesome. So that's the first thing, and you know, who knew? Cigar pens are a thing, and they're a massive thing. Let's just move that out of the way. I mustn't lose these bits and pieces, must I? Mustn't mix them all up. Next we've got some pen clips, and if you've bought some pen sets just with ordinary clips, you can make them more exciting by investing in some individual pen clips that matched people's hobbies. So for instance, my uncle plays golf, and I could make him a pen, but just replace the pen kit clip with that and personalise it a bit as a, you know, a golfer, gift to a golfer. My brother is a fisherman, so I could pop that onto a gold pen kit and just do a special fisherman's pen. Wouldn't he be excited? Of course he would. And there's a tennis one there, and I don't know anyone who plays tennis, but I'm sure if I did, they'd be thrilled with that. They're good. I like them. And while we're on the subject of gifts, of course, you can also buy these velvet pouches, and that's really nice. These are all just coming out of the box. I'm so excited. I feel like Christmas and my birthday have come on the same day. Now, these I've broken down and just put them in this box together. They are dragon pens. Look at that. That's the clip. And there's this kind of at the top end. That's at the front. Let's try and let them focus a little. And in the middle are the tubes. Again, it's going to be an enormous pen. I don't even know how it goes together. But yeah, dragon pens are a thing. And this is the antique nickel one. And there is also a gold one. And I think that would look great with red. Brilliant. I love these. Whoops, let's just get them in focus. My stupid phone camera thing. Look at that. Aren't they great? Again, they're going to be huge. Let me just... I can't wait to make these. And I will put pictures on my social media of anything I make. I think I'm going to make this one with kind of dragon scales in the polymer clay so that it looks full on dragony. Okay, put that in there. Really excited with that. Now let's see what else we can find. Here are a couple of the more simple things that you can make, and one is the letter opener kit and one is the keyring kit. Now they're both, I mean, you know, you can get these in different finishes. I've got gold here, but there are other finishes, and if you look on the website you'll be able to see what those finishes are. These are just going to be so easy to make for anyone who's a new clayer. Mostly with my pens I rolled my clay out to the number 3 on the pasta machine and just wrap that around. You might want to put a bit of bake and bond to stick it on, or you could just wrap it round and bake it. It pretty much stays on. The bake and bond helps you just slide it around. Sorry, this is like focusing like crazy here. So I think this must have a hole, yeah, so that can go through, and you've just got a lovely little key ring in whatever finish you choose. I think they've got like antique finishes and things. And here is a letter opener. I think that would look really smart on somebody's desk. And if you did a handle, you know, something like that on the handle, especially if you didn't have a seam up the middle like I have, you could make a really nice letter opener. So they're just 2 more great things that you can make, but they're very simple ones, and you know, sometimes you want to start with something simple, don't you? Pens aren't as hard to assemble as you might think. If you've never done it before, ask for the instructions. Certainly with CS Crafts they will give you the instructions, but the reason that they don't just automatically give them to you is because some people already know how to do it, so there's no point in wasting all that paper and like destroying trees. The next thing I'm going to show you came out of the box is this, and it's a pewter potpourri lid, and I've taken it out of the packaging obviously. I wanted to try these because although wood turners make bowls to put them on, us polymer clayers, we like to recycle glass jars, and these kind of salsa jars looked to me to be a perfect size for this lid. When you put it on it wobbles a little, but if you imagine this covered in polymer clay up the sides and then sit that down on it, I think it would fit really nicely. Just take a little bit of work. I wouldn't bake this with it even though it's metal because it's kind of sealed and I'm not sure how it would fare, but pop that in the oven and bake it, and you could make yourself a really pretty little potpourri jar. So that's a nice idea for that, and inexpensive, very inexpensive as well. Okay, we're going to go on to the next thing now, and it's quite an unusual design for pens. Let's just check it out. I shouldn't be as excited about it as I am. Here we go. It's the Bullet Click pen and the Bullet Lock and Load pen. Why? I'm an old English woman who's only been shooting once, that's clay pigeon shooting. Why am I so excited about these pens? I just think they're brilliant. They press together to make like a kind of bullet. It's a golden bullet there, and the clip on this one is, well, both of them I think is like a gun. So I believe that's a rifle. I wouldn't know. But these amuse me so much, and you can take notes with these, but not extensive notes, just the bullet points. This whole video has been leading up to that joke. So there is the golden like bullet pen. Obviously again you can get them in different colours, and this one is even more fun. That's like a click pen. This is the Lock and Load chrome pen, and look at it. It's got these have got the tubes in the middle. They're going to be bigger and they're going to have space decoration, but I'm just showing you the main parts, and look what this does. It's like it locks and loads. That's the thing that guns do, I'm told. They lock and load. And it just makes this amazing lock and load pen, which I shouldn't be this excited, should I? I'm like proper pacifist, gun control lefty, but I love these. I think they're really fun. So these are some of the things that you can get to play around with your polymer clay and pen kits and other kits. And these are all the instructions that come with them if you ask for them. CS Crafts don't sell outside of Europe, I'm afraid, but once you've seen all these kinds of kits, you know what you're looking for, if you're in America or something, I think you'll be able to track them down. And if I can help you, you can leave me a question. I will try and show you where you can buy them, because my Google foo is strong. Thank you so much to CS Crafts for sending us this stuff to look at. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, leave any comments down below. I love you all. I'm going to go now and make some pens. Bye.